All right, good morning. It is Monday, January 26th, 2026. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Here in Charleston, just kind of a nice, well, really a simple weekend for our family. The weather was a little bit cooler. Nothing like, I say cooler. Some of you up north are getting mad at me. Nothing like some of the weather up north. So hope everyone is doing okay up there. But yeah, down here, I don't know. Maybe it's just like the old Minnesota blood in me. But when it drops down to kind of the mid 30s, I love just putting on a nice jacket and going for a walk by myself. Maybe just a quick reprieve from my kids yelling over the weekend. So anyway, we hope you had a nice weekend. Hopefully by now you have received, I know we mailed it about a week ago. The mail I know can take, the snail mail can take some time, but hopefully most of you have received some mail. So what you receive in that envelope is going to depend on your phase of life. All right, so some of you would receive what we call like a 1099 summary letter that we do our best to kind of outline which 1099s you should expect to receive from custodians, as well as just some information that should help your CPA or tax preparer with your filing this spring. Some of you are going to receive, if you're subject to RMDs for 2026, we'll have the amount spelled out on there, and then just so as well as some basic information on the upcoming review season. All right, so speaking of reviews, we're only 3 weeks out from today. We begin review season. Our team, we've already been preparing a bunch for those reviews. This week is one of the things we plan to do. So we're going to send out via email that scheduling link for the upcoming reviews. I know you hear me say this a lot, but it really helps us if you don't mind trying to find a date. Once you receive that link, the earlier you schedule, the better. It really helps our team begin preparing as best we can for your review. If you could try to find a date and pick one, that helps us a great deal. All right, looking at markets last week, equity fixed income largely unchanged. Okay, so the whole Greenland situation, yet another example of why you don't want to overreact to most geopolitical headlines. Okay, again, because if I would have done this review, or if I would have recorded this video kind of early, mid last week, there was just a lot going on, right? There's tariff threats, then there wasn't, and then is it more of a security thing? Military again, I'm sure many of you saw the same headlines I did, and yet most markets finished the week basically flat. So don't want to overreact there. The U.S. dollar, we saw weaken a little bit against most other currencies around the globe. All right, so the U.S. dollar currently, kind of at its weakest level since September. So call it about 4 months now. You see the U.S. dollar trading a bit lower. And again, like my first follow-up here, again, this is why international diversification is so important. And again, one of those things I bring up a lot on these videos, and I apologize if again, just saying how important global diversification is, but we saw how much international outperformed U.S. markets in 2025, and again, I think it's just maybe the other reason it just hits so close to home is we just see the mistakes so much on retail accounts that we see for the first time, or just most U.S. based investors do not own enough international positions. Maybe that some of that's also just from recency bias. How that there was a decent stretch there, 7-8 years where the U.S. just outperformed a bit. So again, just you really want to be diversified. And while I can't guarantee the way 2026 will play out in markets, just if you look at some of the internal fund flows around the globe, you see a lot of money going into international. So we'll see the way that plays out. Also worth mentioning, the softening dollar, it's given a really nice tailwind to any commodity, basically. So you see, both gold, silver, hitting new highs. From a diversification standpoint, I think that makes sense as well. This week, we start to receive some earnings, which will be interesting. I love earnings season. You can really get just a nice inside look at how some of these biggest and best businesses around the world are performing. So, and then we also have a Fed meeting. All right, so Wednesday we have a Fed decision. Kind of widely expected that the Fed will not move rates this meeting, but we'll see. So many times the commentary is interesting. So with that being said, questions, comments, concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team. Be on the lookout for, again, that scheduling link for the upcoming review season. And we hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.